friend of mine was calling her condo management agency the other week because some of the outlets in her house weren't loose enough to hold, or tight enough to hold any of the plugs in. And instead of, like, you know, telling my friend that someone would be over shortly to take care of the situation, she instead asked my friend if she had tried bending out the prongs on every single plug she had, so that when you slammed them in there, they'd really stick in well. And honestly, a question to the Provo landlords: is this what we've resorted to? Forcing our tenants to commit property damage so that the living area they're paying you to reside in, you know, meets the minimum standards of quality and comfort? Because if so, I'm really excited to see what's going to happen when something's actually really wrong with my friend's apartment. You know, like getting the call of an agency just like, "You say your outer wall has collapsed and fallen to the ground? Look, I think you're over-exaggerating just a little here. But I mean, quick fix, do you guys have a tarp in the apartment by any chance? Why are you calling me? You just nail that bad boy up. Keep a baseball bat in the living room and then just sleep in shifts, because you know, in case a coyote wanders in the night. Safety first." So I'm going to go back to audience participation for a quick second. How many people here tonight are wearing contact lenses? Yeah. Every show, people have applauded themselves for doing that. I don't know why. Yeah, go you. Good one. It's hard to do. I'm assuming you guys wear contact lenses because you think they're less conspicuous than glasses. I have a little newsflash for you, ladies and gentlemen. It is actually immeasurably more irritating to me and other people around you to hear constant updates about every time a contact shifts position in your eye. I don't know what it is. When people get contact lenses, along with it comes this compulsion to just give like a play-by-play rundown of everything occurring in the ocular area. And you guys are all like, "Oh, I know someone who does that." It's you! You do it to me! Stop it! Get out in the open! So I've never worn contacts, and for that reason I don't get contact solution. It seems like it's worth its weight in gold to you people, yet it is the one thing you consistently forget to bring with you when you're spending the night at a friend's house. And it's only halfway through the ride to said friend's house that you have a complete conniption. It's like, "Oh my gosh, I forgot it!" And I'm like freaking, you know, like, "Are you having a stroke or something?" And it's just like, "No, my contacts, I left it at home!" And I start rolling my eyes by this point, but there's always one person who's like worn contacts in the past who will like start consoling the kid, like rubbing his back and like, "Look at me, focus up, focus up. They'll have some at the house. If they don't Walgreens, we'll go to Walgreens." Like, am I missing something here? Worst case scenario, you'll be rendered unable to read the fine print on a Tylenol bottle for the next 12 hours. There are a couple worse curveballs life is, you know, tries to throw your way. And that's why, according to me, the only real contact solution is to switch back to glasses. You can quote me on that. Write it in your journal, write it underneath good, better, best. Circle it, pray about it, I think you'll get an answer.